Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very...
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Konate with the clearance. Now there's a fine ball. France are looking to go forward now. Koundé. Thuram. Good driving run. Nice control. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's just beyond his reach. Klaus. France still without a single shot on target. Saliba, not the most accurate pass, and he's worked it through. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, that's neat. Olise. Another pass just kicks. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Good ball, good take. Real chance here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Upamecano. Ball played for Klaus. That's been slipped through. Olise could try cutting inside here. It's a goal kick. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? He's free. And the shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
Oh, what a mistake! Thuram! Thuram! It's in he goes again!
Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Dembele.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick. Tchouaméni, and it's Doué. Hernandez. Doué, driving forward. Shoots!
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tchouaméni. Dembele. Looking to play him in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Olise. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
France take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Just about up to the hour now.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Klaus. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 22.
Chouameni,
Le numéro 12. Le numéro 7. Le
Koundé.
numéro 14. Le numéro 2.
Viking looking ball that.
Digne.
Chouameni.
Changement.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Now it's Rabiot.
Distributed tidily.
And here's the chance to counter.
Kolomuani is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Fofana gets into a good position.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Great defending, strong and determined. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Digne gets it clear. Chouameni. And it's Fofana. Mbappe with a definite foul there.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And it's Fofana. Chouameni.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Olise.
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France are looking a touch...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
And here's Olise.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? That's good play. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take.
Vinicius Junior! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And here's Elise.
Out to the right. Pings it across. Big chance, corner.
And we have our very first corner. Close! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Elise. He has a look up. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe. Koundé cuts out the pass. Tchouaméni. Elise.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Upamecano. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name, and that could set him on his way. Tchouaméni threads one in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
France finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Knocks it out wide, and it's made its way to him. It's a goal kick. Camavinga. Ball played for Klaus. And here's Elise. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Camavinga. And here's Thuram.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mignon punts it upfield. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well played. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouaméni, passing is crisp and sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eder Militao gets it clear. Koundé. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. Just about up to the hour now. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
France have their second corner now.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 7. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 12. Changement en cours.
Dembele with the short one. Hernandez. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Opts for safety. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
It's the... Oh, it's come off. In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's Hernandez. Looking for the run. He has cut it out. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro
France
3.
go into the lead.
Le numéro
Well, they've
2.
done the hard part now,
Attention,
Peter. Can
changement.
they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that has been clubbed away. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. Distributed tidily. Chouameni. Rodrigo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply.
Il y aura 2
Koundé.
minutes de temps additionnel.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Rodrigo, showing good feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Un petit rappel,
So
chers
what do you take
spectateurs.
away from it all, Jim?
N'oubliez
Look,
pas
they've been found
l'opération
wanting, in my
caritative
opinion, in
organisée
a
autour
few
de ce
areas
match.
that would have made a
Merci
difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So just time for me to say thanks. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Camavinga with a definite foul there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Camavinga. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Koundé, still goalless, and it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Thuram, Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Shot could be on. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, super ball. Olise! Well, that is one way to stop him. Thuram, real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
France are looking to go forward now. Klaus. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez is onto this. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back into the middle. Now it's Thuram. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Opts to... He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Olise usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Klaus. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that was venomous.
And that is a little undercooked. Thuram gets to... Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Klaus. And Upamecano. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Olise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's worked it through. Thuram. And it's Hernandez. And he's in on goal. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal. Olise! And the half-time whistle goes.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Decent chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Mbappe, Olise, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly cut out. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Upamecano. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Aims beyond the defence. He's found some space. Backward it goes. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Camavinga surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Tchouaméni. And it's Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Olise. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Camavinga is herring after that one. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe! Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. France have reclaimed it. Chouameni. Klaus does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No way through. Olise. He's in plenty of space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that's it.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.